Would you ever think that a sacrifice in this manner could be worshipful? Would you ever worship in the midst of this? Of God just saying, Melissa, would you trust me? Will you trust me with your son? Will you trust me with your job? Will you just give it up and fully depend on me and trust that the outcome is going to be for your good, but girl, it's going to be for my glory. Abraham sacrifices, as we have said, he sacrifices through obedience, and he sacrificed it all no matter what. And you guys, this is really important for us to get, because mentally it had already been done. Remember, we've talked about that in the semesters that we've been together, that when God calls you to do something, go ahead and mentally see the result. If God is saying something to you, we've talked about this. When God calls us to do something, you should decide now. Remember, I talked about that with my girls in dating. They should decide now what their boundaries are going to be before they get to the boundary time, right? Because if they decided now, they've got it in place. Abraham had already mentally gone there. He had sacrificed everything. It was completed. And then I love this, because he comforts Isaac with the words, God will provide. How comforting is that? God's going to provide. Can't tell you how. But I have no doubt that my God is able to meet every need. He's going to provide. You got to get open to the provision. It's not going to be on your timetable. It's not going to be the provision that you thought it would be. God loves surprises. God's going to provide. And he provides at the very last second with Abraham. That one hurts, doesn't it? Got it burning a little bit. I'm coming. Just trust me. I'm going to put you in the heat just a little bit longer. I'm going to provide. Do you trust him in that? Matthew 19:26 says, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. I love this because God says, don't look at the circumstance. Scripture says Abraham looked up. God says, don't look at the circumstance. Look up. Look to me. Worship me in it. In your anxiety, in your frustration, in your concern. Worship me in it. And I will satisfy. I will provide. Look at verse 9. It says, when they came to the place of which God had told him, Abraham built the altar there and laid the wood in order and bound Isaac his son and laid him on the altar on top of the wood. And then Abraham reached out his hand and took the knife to slaughter his son. But the angel of the Lord called to him from heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, here am I. And the angel said, do not lay your hand on the boy. Do anything to him. For now I know that you fear God, seeing you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, behind him was a ram caught in a thicket by his horns. And Abraham went and took the ram and offered it up as a burnt offering instead of his son. So Abraham called the name of that place, the Lord will provide. And it is said to this day, on the mount of the Lord it shall be provided. Abraham gave God the one thing that was his joy, his hope for his future, his dreams, the gift that was going to fulfill the promise, because he had faith in the one true God. And God provided in it. And this is what I need for us to understand. I've had so many women that have struggled with this passage, with God calling someone to sacrifice a child. How can you do that and mom can do that? And you're really missing the point, because it's the test of obedience. It's not the sacrifice of the child. But God desires so much for us to be willing to do it. He doesn't desire the deed to be done. He desires your heart to be willing. That's bottom line. And he's going to do it in a way that you go, there is no way that's going to be done. Because I need you to have a willing heart. I could care less about the deed, to be honest. My husband and I have come to realize that so many times God walks us down a path just because he desires us to exercise our faith and to be obedient. It never took place, and we usually stopped before the action happened, and we'd sit back and go, I think he was just wanting to know if we had a willing heart, if we were going to be obedient. Craig's like, and it took us how long to get there? But now we're going, okay, wait. I think he's just wanting to know if we're going to be obedient. Now, oftentimes we don't know until we get to the result. Amen? But the more we do it, we come to the realization that we can worship in it. And that we are being transformed through it. And that our faith is being deepened in it. He just wants to say, do you have a willing heart? It's not the deed I'm up for. That result, I can do anything there. I want to know if your heart's obedient. I want to know if you surrender everything. I want to know if I'm your first love. I need to wipe away everything else. You've gotten it confused. It's the willingness he's after. And if you're not willing, you're going to be tested again. Because it's the willingness he's after. Right? The angel says, now I know that you fear God, that you revere him as sovereign, that you trust him implicitly, completely, fully. Now that I know that you will obey him without question. Even God's gifts to us are of no value until we are willing, if necessary, to lose everything. And then God, whenever he sees that he reigns, and that he doesn't have any rival in our heart, that's the testing phase. Have you ever thought about that? Your gift is nothing until you're asked to give it up. We take it for granted. That gift of grace we talked about at the beginning tonight, oh boy, do we take that gift for granted. And God says, I'm blessing you. For you to give that gift away. For you to bless somebody else. The last thing that I want us to look at that is so key, that just rung out to me in this passage, is whenever we're being tested and when we're going through these trials, that you must know the voice of God. You've got to know his voice, ladies. God called him in the beginning to test that obedience, to sacrifice the greatest gift he had ever been given. And God called him in the end to protect and to provide another way out. You've got to know his voice. And as I've thought about that, it's just that God calling out and him saying, here I am. I mean, both times, I'm here. What do you want? I thought, you know what? For me, in my weakness, in my sinful nature, if God called me to sacrifice, I would probably become so rebellious and so angry and pout the whole way down the road that when he called my name out the second time, I want you to hear this, I'd shut him out because I'd be afraid that he was going to ask me to do something else whenever he's calling me out to provide a way out and to bless me abundantly. I've heard in this room over and over and over again, I'm scared to hear God's voice. I don't know what he's going to ask me to do. I don't want to do it. Did you ever think we could be made to bless you and to provide for you and to show you a way out? You're miserable, you need to know the voice of God. Amen? How do you know it? First and foremost, as a daughter of the King, whenever you come to the place of believing that Jesus Christ is your Lord and your that he came to die for your sin, you are given the gift of the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit is there to teach you and to guide you and to lead you into all truth. And this is his tool, ladies. Open the Word of God. You want to know his voice? Know his word. Melissa, I never hear the Holy Spirit speak to me. Have you ever opened up his word? Because he's probably speaking, but you don't even know what's in there. He's been calling you out the whole time. I don't know his will. Have you studied the Word of God? Because it's in there. You'll know it. You got to know his voice. John 10 says that my sheep know my voice. I know them and they follow me. They hear it and they are obedient. They say, here am I. And I trust you so much. I don't care if you strip me of everything, because I know that you're going to give me blessing in it. And I trust you enough to know that I'm going to be rewarded in some way through joy and worship and fellowship with you. Guys, we don't need any other blessing. You got to know his voice when you're in the trials and in the tribulations. And just like Abraham, knowing his voice can mean life or death for your circumstance that you're in today.